Hello, Citywide Gardens family. Today is Friday, February 9th, and I'm going to be going over my garden plan setup for the year. General overview of my garden. You see here. In this area here, this is my first bed. My driveway is here. There's a fence. The walkway is kind of here where I have the blueberries. That's just because I got to write everything down. But my gate for my driveway is about in here. This gray shaded area is a space that's open for my garden beds if you look at any of my previous videos. But for this year, I'm expanding. Currently I have these 6 beds here. 5 of them are 4x2, and then I have a 7x2 bed at the top of, I call it the U. I am going to expand 2 more beds over here with some arches between. Stuff that needs to grow so it doesn't have to trail on the ground. It can go up and over. But the first thing I'm going to be putting in soon is going to be here. I have my carrots, romaine, butter crunch lettuce, iceberg, and romaine, as well as spinach. That's actually here in this bed. After I'm done with all those things, that's where I'm going to plant corn and pole beans. The second bed is where I'm going to have my peas on a trellis. I have regular green pod peas and I have purple peas along with the potatoes. This bed, it's going to be my leeks once they're ready to transplant out. I'm also going to do Roma tomatoes and jalapenos. Hopefully the jalapenos will keep some of the pests out of my tomatoes. And Romas are the only determinate tomatoes that I'll grow this year. In this 7x2 bed up here at the top of the U, I've already got my garlic growing. I put that in the fall. Then I will be putting in my Yukon Gold and red potatoes. And towards the top or the back of the bed, I'm going to do green beans up a trellis. This bed here on the left is going to be my cucumbers, and they're going to grow on the trellis going this direction over to this bed. But I'm also going to have the majority of my onions as well as ghost peppers, since they're good companions. I'm learning as I go. And this bed over here is going to be my big boy or better boy tomatoes, some Rutgers, and also some more onions interplanted to keep away some pests from my tomatoes. Then I'm going to have another bed over here with green peppers to the left, and then I'm going to have the spaghetti squash and the butternut squash will grow up the trellis. And then from the cucumber bed over here to this other 7x2 bed, I'll have the trellis for the cucumbers to grow up. I will plant green beans on a trellis, and once my sweet potato slips come in, I will set those up in this bed over here. I do have a bed right outside my back door, and my back door is here, and there's a little bed off to the left here. I was growing my collard greens in, and I start them in the fall and let them overwinter, but the squirrels decided that they wanted that bed for themselves to bury all of their food. So not one of my collards survived, so I've just given up. I'm going to turn this into my area for my blueberries in containers as well as flowers. And then over here on this side of the yard, to the left of these bags is my neighbor's fence. In these bags, I'm going to grow my watermelons so I can attach them to the fence, keeping them off of the ground. So of course, this is my grand plan for this year. We will see what I get done and what I don't get done, what grows and what doesn't. Hoping everything works out well. Keep watching for the update videos. Bye.